Good afternoon to Madam, and we would like to take this chance and say thank you for joining our interview today. So the purpose of us conducting this interview is mainly part of our entrepreneurship class final project. So for our final project, our lecturer assigned us to find the founder of a business and interview them and ask about their opinion on social entrepreneurship. So we would like to thank Madam for taking her time off and joining us in this interview. I would like to introduce myself to begin with. Hi, Madam. My name is Simranjit Singh, but you can call me Simran. So before we begin with the question, we would like to know about you, Madam. Like, can you share with us about yourself briefly?
Actually, I am still looking for my speaker. Wait, sorry.
Nice, okay, Madam.
Can you hear me or not?
Yes, Madam. We can hear you.
Sorry. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Actually, I'm Dr. Alisa Jaafar. Okay. I'm a medical doctor, and I had my medical degree from University Kebangsaan Malaysia in 1994, and after that I worked in Hospital Kuala Terengganu doing my houseman there, and 4 years in Hospital Kuala Terengganu. After that I went to Hospital Penawar in Johor, Pasir Gudang, and for 2 years then I shift to Hospital Razif Norana. That was maternity hospital. Worked there for 5 years, and after that only I started my own business. Opened up a clinic with my two of my partners. We actually partners, and till now I work as a general practitioner in my own clinic, in our clinic. I have experience also working in Avicenna Medical Center. That time was Darul Ihsan Medical Center, and also some GPs lah, some clinic before we have our own clinic. That's all. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Madam. Isha, would you like to continue?
Sure. Hi, Madam. I'm Ishwar.
Hi.
So, our group would like to ask you a few questions today. So, the first question is, entrepreneurship can be a tough road. In the difficult moments, how do you stay focused on moving forward?
Okay. Yes. Actually, it's very tough. I opened up the clinic from 2005 until now, and it's up and down. We have to face it. We have to have strong goals. That why we open the business, so that although we are tested by so many things, but we still can go on and some more. For me, you all should never give up lah. For me, what I hold is never give up. I have strong goals, and I keep on learning. That's all. I keep on upgrading my knowledge, and also doing marketing on and off. We are still learning until now. Okay.
Okay, all right, Madam. Next, I think Amirul would like to ask you something.
Hi, Madam. I'm Amirul. What are your life goal and aspiration?
Ada?
What are your life
What,
goals
Amirul?
and aspiration?
What are my goals?
Your life goals and aspiration.
Okay. Actually, what I want in my actually to help people lah. I want to help people and educate as many as possible. For me, what is important is not only working as a doctor, but also educate them. During when I see my patient, I at the same time I give them education about their illness. Okay, and I want to help as many as possible. And I also opened clinic to help our people to get jobs. That's all. Actually, to improve also my life lah. At the same time, to improve my life, my family. Okay. Okay, Amirul.
Okay, thank you, madam. Next, I would like to ask a question as well. My question is, what gets you out of bed in the morning, or what keeps you going? Like every day when you go to work, what keeps you going?
Okay. What makes me keeps going is I have my goals already. I want to make my family happy with all the income I got. I want to improve my family. So I also want to continue my work, as my vision is to make people improve their health. So that makes me everything I think of my goals lah. So that makes me wake up in the morning. Actually, I wake up early in the morning, about 5, and I start to I have my own routines that I write what is my goals for that day, and I do it every day until now. Is it okay?
Yeah. Thank you, madam.
So the next question is, how did you actually decide to start up this business, madam?
Okay, how I decide. Actually, when I work with the medical center, like Avicenna, and then I work in Hospital Razil, I see that I find out that actually most of our people, they want early intervention, they want early treatment, they want good service. They can, when we see that, I know that actually our people can afford, and what they need is to get good service and early treatment. So that makes me thinking of open up my own business.
Okay, madam. Next, Amirul.
So, madam, when you were young, what do you want to be when you grow up?
What I want to be? Okay, actually my ambition is to be a doctor since I was 7 years old. But that time my mother is the one who advised me to be a doctor, and it comes on every day, so it becomes my ambition, and that makes me strong. Even when I study, I still thinking of my mother's what she wants me to be. So that's all. I want to be a doctor, Amirul. Okay.
Thank you, madam.
Next, I would like to ask you, madam, is can you describe your working style to us in a few words? Like the way you work, working style.
Okay, my working style. Actually, I'm a doctor, so I'm very soft with my patient. I like to advise them. I like to give them knowledge. I'm very soft doctor, But to my employees, I had my own means I want them to be good while working. I give them what they should do every day. They have their own timetable. That's all. I make sure they do their work, and they have to be honest. They have to be punctual. Okay.
Okay, thank you, madam.
Madam, one more question. Who do you look for advice or mentorship?
Okay, that is, I think that one is important because actually at this moment I also have my own mentor, that is Datuk Wira Dr. Azizan Osman. Is from Rich Work, Sendirian Berhad, and I still learn how to do marketing, how to do sales, everything about business. I still learning until now, and he also give me advice, give me motivation, and give me ways lah how to manage my business.
Okay, madam.
That's all.
So madam, what do you do outside of work?
Okay, outside of works. Okay, outside of works, I have my own circle. I have my social life also. I have my friends, which I used to have meetings with them, to have social relationship, which means I in that group we learn how to be positive, how to be positive, how to be a good person, and also I follow now. I follow two groups lah. One is for my business, that is Rich Work, and the other one is my social friends for my positivity. That's all. So I have my own time when like every 2 months we have meetings to improve ourselves. Okay.
Okay, thank you, madam.
Madam, for my question, I would like to ask what inspired you to start this business? Like, what gave you the idea?
Okay, what inspired me?
Yeah.
Actually, what inspired me is from my boss also lah. That time I work from government, which is very hectic. Then I go to private. I go to private, and I see that my boss that time was what inspired me is my boss. He has good life, good income, and he has his own way to do the business. That inspired me lah. Actually from my bosses lah. Actually from Hospital Penawa, then I went to Razif Nurana. So I see that their life is very good. That's inspired me. So I think this business for me as a doctor, if I open a clinic, at the same time I'm having my good income, I have my good time for me, and also my life with my family. That's all.
Thank you, madam.
So, madam, currently, like, how many employees do you have in your clinic?
Okay, I got 2 clinics at this moment. So I just have about 10 people, 10 employees, because I think that's enough for me lah at this moment.
Okay, madam.
Okay.
Madam, whether your business is a cost-driven or value-driven business?
Okay, my business is a value-driven business. Actually, I'm not thinking of only money. I am more of good service and good medication for the people to make sure that they heal very fast and become healthy lah after that. And they usually my patient will come back because they appreciate what I give to them. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Madam, next question is for your employees, for the 2 clinics that you have, what values do you instill in your employees? Like, what do you advise them, like every time when you go to work?
Okay. For my employees, I make sure they have good. I make sure they punctuality is very very important for me, and then they must be honest. Honesty is very important because they are dealing with money, with patient, and then they must be means that, because for me honesty, if they don't know, they tell me they don't know, they have to ask. They cannot simply give medication. If they don't understand, they simply give. That one is very wrong. So for me, what is important, honesty, punctual, and good what they have to be very friendly with the patient. That's all, and have to do their work lah. What we ask them to do, they have to finish it. Okay, and I'm not so so harsh to them lah. I'm very soft also, but I make sure they follow what I want. That's all.
Alright, madam. Thank you.
So, madam, currently now, what are you most excited about work right now?
Okay, what I'm most excited is actually I have my when you become owner of business, or you become the boss, so what makes me happy is I have my own time. I can arrange my time when I want a break, when I want to work. I have my own time. I have my leisure time with my family. That's very important for me, because I'm also a housewife and I'm also mother to 3 of my kids. So I make sure that, because that make me happy. Okay. First is time, and then when I see my patient completely healed, that also makes me happy. Yeah, and when I do something like procedure, when I do procedure to them, like for face or anything, so when they have good result, that make me very satisfied. That's all.
Okay, madam.
So next question, madam, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Okay, in 5 years, okay, in 5 years, I see that if I keep on doing my marketing, my good service, so I will be well known, and I will be well known in these industries as one of the doctor who can help women outside there with their problem, who face problem like hormone problem, like which usually this problem will interfere with their emotion, and also will lead to their family problem. So I see that when in 5 years, inshallah, I'll be well known and people will look for me. That's all.
Okay, thank you, madam.
Next, madam, I would like to ask one question, but there's a tiny question inside included.
Okay.
So my question is, how do you manage your time with your work and family? And in your opinion, does family comes first or is it the other way?
Okay. Actually, I have my own timetable lah. Actually, like I said just now, I wake up early. So in the morning, actually, we can learn a lot. We can learn. Our brain is active at that time, so we learn a lot. So I think this is very good for you all also. As a student, you have to wake up early. Okay, and then when my clinic time is from, actually I work from 9 to 5 only. Last time I work from 9 to 9 p.m. but now only 9 to 5 because for me my family also important. I didn't just ignore my family. That one is wrong. So what I do is that during my working time I'll finish up all my works, and when I come back it's my family time. That's all for me. I didn't say that family is number 2 or no. Family for me is very important. That's why when I was young, I work longer time, but when my kids is growing up, they need my attention, so I work only until 5, and during weekend I'm not working. That's all, because I think family is also important as our business also. It's the same actually. Okay.
So madam, basically it's like, so if work, you focus on work. If family, you just
Yes.
focus on family. So whatever happens at work, you leave it at work. You don't bring it home, right?
Yeah, no, because actually very seldom I bring home my work problem. Very seldom, because usually I try to finish it in the clinic. So if I have to discuss like with my partner also, I will try to settle it up during my working hours. Okay.
Because some people have like, some people they bring in their work stress, then they bring it to the family. Yeah,
No, cannot.
yeah.
For me, it's not healthy. Yeah, when we bring home our work stress, is very not healthy. What I learned is that when we come home, we have to be present with our family. We have to be happy. We have to use all our time for them. We give our time to our family. But when we at work, we really give our time to the work. To the patient, to my patient. So I try to arrange what I should do today. That's why I wake up early and I write down what I should do for today, what I should do. So I know I have to finish it. Okay.
I see. Thank you, madam.
Okay.
So one last question from me, madam. Like, what advice do you have for us students for our time, relationship, and opportunity at MSU to prepare for this kind of career?
Okay. My advice is that if you are thinking of business, so you have to plan early. You have to got some ideas what business you want to do, and this time is the time that you are having your friends, and but by having friends at the same time you are making it to make it strong, make strong relationship means that if you have somebody that is well known, you have to make use of them. You understand what? Mean that you have to build up good support system. So have some ideas lah what you want to do. Not just study without planning what you want to do. If you plan for business, you have from now you have to think of what business you want to do, and you try to see. Maybe from now it's not long, if for 3 years it's not a long time. Actually you can start looking maybe your place where you want to open your business. That's all. Maybe you have to start early, and you have to got strong character. Can never give up. That what I hold in my life lah. Never give up. I have been tested so many times, my business up and down, but I don't give up. I still keep on trying, and when I have some problem, I keep on looking for somebody that can teach me, can lead me to become better. That's all.
All right, madam. I think we still have time for one last question.
Okay, so next, madam, can you describe how you dealt with a difficult customer situation?
Okay, for difficult customer, actually, for difficult customer, I will explain why I give them the medication, why I want to treat them this way, and I give them. I have to explain properly to them, and try to explain as good as I can. And but if they don't want to follow what I advise them, so I let them to make their own decision. I don't force them. As a doctor, usually we give advice, and it's up to them whether want to follow or not. That's all.
Okay, thank you, madam.
Okay.
We still have time, sure?
Yeah. 8
No.
minutes.
I mean, according to our lecturer, we only have half an hour. So there's like 2 more minutes left, Sim.
Alright, I think I'll ask a short and simple question. So for my question is, so for someone like us to start a business, not only a business per se, let's say in any career that they want, what should they think of, or like what should they keep in their minds to keep them going?
Okay. This is actually you have to have why you want to. You have to think of at the first time you open the business. Actually, what you want. You have to hold strong to your goals. Means your vision. Why you want to open the business, and you have to be around all the positive people with the same, maybe the same type of business, or with the positive thinking. And for me, our circle is very important. Our friends, our circle means our friends, they will push us up when we are down, we need friends to push us. Other than that, keep never give up lah. Never give up with what you want to do, and it's normal for a business to up and down, but don't give up. We have to look for help when we are down. We have to look for help. Okay.
So we have to just keep persevering and taking up the challenges, right? So we just have to persevere through the challenge and keep going, right, madam?
Yes, because when we have challenge, actually our God want us to be more more growing, become better and better. For me, what I experienced from I was at young time when I was 30 years up to now I'm 50 plus. So I become strong. My character also becomes stronger, and when I've been challenged, I become stronger and stronger. So don't give up. When God give you problems, you take it as a challenge, and you know this is the time when I have to go through and I become better person. Okay.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for that.
Okay.
I think that's all for our interview. We would like to thank you, madam, Dr. Aliza, for joining us in this interview and taking off your time and joining us for this interview.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I hope I've advised you good things, and hopefully you all will be a businessman one day. That's all. A good
Thank you,
businessman.
madam.
Okay.
Thank you, madam.
Okay.
Okay, madam.
Okay.
Madam,
Okay.
before we leave, can we take a picture together?
Can? Okay, can.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
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 Thank you for
Thank you,
inviting me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you for
madam.
inviting me.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Okay. Bye.